And we are rolling up and down the fingers. Into the palm. And pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. Pinky. Around the back we go. Switch. 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 And switch. Hinge at the waist, go through the bent knees. And switch. Switch. And switch. Put the ball on the floor, assess the feet. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot and press 3 times. Up to the knuckles, once on each. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to just below the ball of the foot and press. Press at the side of the top of the heel and in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bones and scribble. Release, reassess, repeat with the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. Scribble. Three, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet. And let's do some good mornings. And then shake the tree. Three, 1 center, twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center with ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, step out, gather starlight. And gather from the other side. And center. Take some steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. Slap the opposite heel in the front. And behind. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk, or march, or jog. We are doing a Zach Bush 4 with or without weights. Lots of squats, so I will run myself. Whatever you do, be safe. And we're going to do some rolling after class. All right, we'll get going in 5, 4, 3, 1, 2. Ten, 20, and 30. Take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands up. Come up on your toes if you can. And back down, bend back if you can. And come back to center, bend to one side. Then go the other way. Back to center, lower your hands, push out at the chest. Come on down, interlace your fingers behind the back, raise the hands up, squeeze. Go a little higher. And come on back down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. Forward. Extend the arms, rotate. Go the other way. One palm down, one palm up, flip flop. Bring one arm across, press in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down on it. And the other. And form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Release, squeeze, release, squeeze. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And put your fists on your forehead, bring the elbows back and forth. Come on down, rotate at the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Come back to center, tuck in the chin, peck like a pigeon. And then bring your hand over the top, cup the ear, look up, chin up, tug gently. Chin down. Go the other way, chin up. And chin down. And let's grab a stick. We're going inside the arch on one side of the leg, out to the other side. Bend that knee, slide down the stick as you hinge at the waist. And then stretch the other side. Come on up, we're going to do the gym stick routine. Hand over the head with the stick and do some dynamic swimming in one direction. And then in the other. And then go side to side. And then come behind the back at the waist and twist. Bring the stick down to just above the knees, hinge as you bend the knees. Bring the hands around front in between the knees and pull up. And then bring the stick to the middle. Hold on with two hands as you step back, hinge at the waist, and stretch the shoulders. Come on up, bring the stick across the body with one hand, bring the other hand underneath the armpit, grab the shoulder, hinge at the waist, and tug gently. Go the other way. Put the stick into the side of the foot, push out with the top hand, pull in with the bottom as you hinge at the waist. And then go to the other side and repeat. Bring the stick in front of the toes of one foot, drop the top to the collarbone, slide down, lift the sole and wiggle. Repeat that stretch with the other foot. And then press the sole of the first foot against the stick. Repeat on the other side. And bring one foot forward, the other foot in the back. You're on your toes. Come on down, stretch the hip flexors. Repeat the other way. Come on up, bring the sole of one, grab one leg by the shin, ankle, or toes and stretch the quads. And then the other leg. Bring the first leg in front, push the knee towards the back, hinge at the waist. And then the other. And come back to center. Bring the stick in front. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top. Step back up on your toes for a second. Back on your heels for a second, about 20 times. And 20. All right. You put the stick down. If you're going to carry anything in your arms for the Zach Bushes, do pick them up. For moves, the squat, frontal raise, around the clock, either outside or inside, and a press. We're going to pick up speed each of 3 rounds. 10 reps in each round. We're going to start with the squats, and I'm going to move that around in the sequence, and we're going in 3, 2, 1. And take a breath. Frontal raises. And a breath. Around the clock. I'm going outside to start. Breath. Presses. All right, come on down and take a few. We're going to be moving squats into number 2, starting with the forward reach. And we'll get going in 3, 2, 1. A little faster. And a breath. Squats. Halfway there, take a breath. I'm going inside. Breath. Presses. And take a few. Last round, squats go to number 3. And we'll go in 3, 2, 1. A little faster again. All right, breath. Doing 5 and 5. Breath. Squats. And presses. Very good. Rub those hands together. Cultivate chi. Form a chi ball. And center 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center with 2 breaths. Bring down chi. Go down, bring it up. And Okay, let's do some box breathing this week. Count to 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We'll do, let's start with 6 rounds. Here we go. All right, that'll do it.
Oh, great Monday. Thank you.
All right, good.
Love it.
Have a good one, and hope to see you.
Next time. Bye,
All right.
Richard.
Okay, Richard, let's grab a roller and a ball, and I'll see you on the floor. All right, let's start with the ball. We'll start upper, underneath the trapezius. Rolling around, looking for that tight, tender spot. And hold. And then go over to the rear of the shoulder and do the same with the deltoid back there. And then go over to the other trapezius and repeat. and then the deltoid on that side. All right, take the ball and move it down to the gluteus maximus on one side. Again, roll around looking for a tight tender spot. Press into it and hold. Move it over to the side and up a bit to the gluteus medius. And repeat. Gluteus maximus on the other side. And the gluteus medius. All right, put the ball aside. Take the roller up to the hairline. And put it underneath. Move your ears back and forth, side to side, gauging how far you can go, noting any restrictions or pain. Stay to the right and do 4 circles in one direction. Make it 5 and 5 in the other. Then nod. And then go to the other side and do 5 circles in each direction again. Nod. Come to the middle, do 10 figure eights, 5 starting in one direction and 5 starting in the other. And then nod. And then go side to side with your ears again, noting any differences from when you started. And then bring the roller down to the middle of the rib cage. Roll from the middle of the rib cage to the bottom of the rib cage and back to the middle a few times. And then from the middle of the rib cage to above the shoulders and back to the middle again. Keep going. And then go all the way down and all the way up a few times. And then bring the roller to the pelvis. Bring the knees up, go to one side and do 5 circles in each direction. Do some bicycles. Reverse. And then go to the other side and do 5 circles in both directions. Bicycles. Reverse. And then come to the center. Make sure the roller is secure under the pelvis. We're going to do 5, we're going to do 10 figure eights, 5 in one direction and 5 starting in the other direction. And then bicycles. Reverse. And that'll do it. Come on up. Very good. Have a great one, Richard.